Vale. A ver el tetero que es. Pero aquí pone que no estás en directo. Pone que está esperando a Olga Navarro.
Te pone en directo en negro, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Y cuánto tiempo?
Pone programado para los... Ahora. Bravo.
Ahora sí, chicos.
Voy a poner el chat.
Voy. A ver. ¿Qué has puesto? A ver. F por roer.
Bueno, que ahora no deja ver la partida. Ahora, bueno, esa. ¿Quién ganará? Tan. ¿Me acabas de revivir? Ven, chaval, ven, estoy en directo. Roberto, ¿por qué tienes el pico de la guerra?
Porque me gusta.
¡Roberto!
¡Ey!
¡Te están matando!
Ya tienen más cosas.
Ah, vale. Bueno, pero... Swap y se los activa. Z 477. ¿Ya? Wiki. Y bueno, esto es swap. Pasa más. I chose in who's Madrid.
Ya está, perdónenme, señores.
De nada. Bueno. So I get that Christmas every time, no. I need the high note to eso. Yo qué sé. Y luego aquí hay una foto súper amorfa.
Luego cambio la miniatura.
¿Por qué pones quién ganará en el directo?
Yo que sé, que quién ganará. Los rivales son nosotros.
Ton. I get this Christmas every time, no. I need the high note. Se ha vuelto loco. ¡Ah! ¡Que esto tiene una guadaña!
Dime qué pasaría.
Oh.
Si lo que haría.
Bueno.
¿Dónde vamos?
Vamos. Albergas.
Vale.
3, 2, 1, salten, piches. La luna, yo te comería. Es que Roberto tiene el 126.
Ya está.
Bueno, una escopetilla para empezar, chicos, no está nada mal para tener una escopetilla. ¡Ah! Porque tengo aquí a gente. O sea, me cae toda la peña en esta casa. No pueden ir a molestar ni a Roberto ni a nadie, solamente a mí. Bueno, 70 cofres que ya llevo.
Venga, sí. Claro. Mira mi vida, Miguel.
¡Claro! Bueno, que el Pepe
¿Pero
se
has visto
emociona.
mi vida?
Vale, el Pepe está muerto. ¿Qué ha sido eso? Me acabo de rayar. ¡Ah! porque murió el TT. ¡TT, voy a por ti! Sé que soy el amor. Bueno, voy. ¿Dónde está tu tarjeta, TT? Aquí está.
Porque me llamas TT.
Porque me da la gana, señor.
Vale.
¡Ah! ¡Muere! ¡No! Lo he intentado, pero no. No le da bien, ¿no? Bueno. Mira, pues vamos a que bajamos 770. Bueno, me voy a cambiar de skin. ¿Quieres la de Aquaman, Roberto?
Yo sí.
¿Y quieres el otro estilo?
¿Qué otro estilo?
Nah, hay otro estilo, pero da igual. Me va a poner la tenetina, travesía de los obstáculos. Aquí, me va a poner, nos ponemos todos el gatito mamá y ¿sí? ¿Te ha puesto gatito, Roberto?
Prefiero esta skin.
¿Cuál?
Esta la que tengo.
Ah, vale. Me va a poner a... no sé qué me va a poner. Pues sí funciona. Luego en vuelto me va a cambiar a este que me gusta mucho, que es que me lo regaló mi amigo.
¿Quién?
Y tú.
¿Qué skin te regaló?
Porque... no, un envoltorio, una skin. Que se te fue la pinza y dijiste, ¡ah, placa! Y hiciste, pla, y le diste al botón sin querer.
No le di al botón sin querer.
No, es que le diste a apostar, tío, o sea, no me lo creo. ¿Quién ganará, los bots o nosotros?
Pues los bots.
No, es que le diste a apostar, tío, o sea, no me lo creo. ¿Quién ganará, los bots o nosotros? Venga, Cristina, gana, listo, por favor.
Pon algo por los comentarios, Miguel.
Yo, vale. ¿Algo gracioso?
Algo gracioso.
Es que no lo puedo poner porque me vas a echar la bronca.
No, ponlo. No, si yo no te voy a echar la bronca. A ver, espérate, voy a bajar el volumen de esto, que si no voy a poner... ¿Qué pongo? Vale. ¿Ya?
Ya está.
¿Ya lo has puesto?
Esa.
A ver... F por retardo de TT. ¿Quién me está viendo? No, pero me está viendo dos personas. Que lo pongan en los comentarios, que lo...
Si estás viendo a Roberto. Pon algo, que alguien hable por el chat.
Quien sea que hable.
Que hable. Por ahora, por el chat.
Recuerdos eran...
Venga, pues que no se atreve a hablar. No puedes expulsarlo. Bueno, yo me voy a dar un like a tu vídeo.
Que lo ponga por los comentarios. ¿Quién está viéndome? Que ponga una H mismo. Pero ponlo, por favor.
¿Qué ha puesto? Aquí han dado 2 likes. A ver, David, dale dislike si eres David. Seas quien seas. Dale dislike si eres David. Vale, dale dislike si me conoces. Ojo, se viene... No, che. No, tú, párate, Cristina. Ya. Ah, que se ha ido. ¿Te ha puesto algo por el chat?
¿Me ha puesto algo?
No ha puesto nada, se ha ido el director. Retardo. Pero no te habla, que tú quiero que te vaya, vaya. A lo mejor es alguien de tu clase. Gonzalo o algo de esos.
No, Gonzalo no. Uno muerto.
Bueno. Entramos en la cafetería duros, duros, pero tontos, moriros. Ya tú se me moguea todo. Bueno.
Cuidado, Miguel, no.
Bueno, está yendo más larga. Pero creo que se en el directo alguien.
Tú.
Yo, así que sigo yo, es verdad.
Voy a beber agüita.
14 minutos, no hay directo de Fortnite. Bebe wiki. ¿Qué escuchas, hijo? ¿Qué canciones más raras? Que bailamos bien borracho, que nos besamos bien borracho.
¿Cómo se llama esa canción la que acabas de poner?
Se llama la de la bebecita Bebe y Lean.
Baby y Lean.
Bebe Lean. La bebecita Bebe Lean. Se llama así. Finalmente pierdo la cabeza. Pierdo la cabeza el Rubius.
La bebecita de Bebelean. Así, ¿no?
Sí, la bebecita de Bebelean o algo así. Ababol se la bebé. Qué ratas, ¿no? Pues la gente. Bueno, yo ahora voy a empezar a hacer así. Atadam. No, pero es que yo tengo que mirar cuántos cofres tengo.
¿Por eso?
No, pero que yo quiero registrar cofres.
¿Aquí?
Yo no puedo ir ahí. Yo salto a la fontilla. Y punto. ¿De Roberto? Roberto.
Dime.
Roberto, salta. Salta. Ahí. Me va a
Se hizo la pupilla.
Bueno, entramos. ¿Te imaginas que aquí está la lobby? Vemos la sala de la lobby, ¿no? Yo creo que por aquí estaría lo de la lobby.
Corre, Miguel, corre, coge el cofre ya. ¡Mátalo, mátalo!
¡Fuera! ¡Sin vergüenza! ¡No tengo balas!
Está muerto.
Persecución, la pico. ¿Qué hace? Es tonto.
Me lo tengo que cargar yo, es mi kill, Miguel. Nada, tío, es que... Yo flipo, tío.
¡Ahora, adiós! Amigos de Fortnite. ¿Qué? ¡Roberto! ¡Necesito ayuda! ¡Hay un tiburón aquí abajo! ¡Yo sé, Kiko!
Aguantas. Te lo cargas. Bonito.
Bueno, parece que hay más gente.
Bueno. Si se oyen las explosiones, mira, la culpa no es... ¡Ah! ¡Bien! ¡Que te mueras! ¡Ey, monos de todos! Bueno,
Romper el suelo de
¿qué
la
acaba de
esta?
pasar? ¡No! No me quiero morir, no. ¡El mayor parkour! Espera,
Te robo el loot. Gracias, Miguel. ¡Ay, no, mierda! Es tuyo, perdona, toma.
Bueno, aquí quien quiera ayudar, que ayude, que aquí estaba la cámara.
Ah, vale, voy, tranquilo.
Bueno, tranquilo todo el mundo, que el tiburón ha matado a un malo. Pero me podría revivir sin eso.
¿Quién ha muerto?
Corran. Matarme.
¿Alguien me deja la escopeta? No, tío, el maldito tiburón, macho. Es que yo... ¡Vete a la mierda! ¡Mierda! ¡Gorda! ¡Vete! Y ahora tengo un tío... Es que yo me cago en todo. Cristina, cuidado.
¡La tarjeta! ¡Ven mi tete! ¡Saldré de aquí! No, nunca saldré de aquí.
¡20!
¿Atrás?
Hemos quedado 20.
¿A dónde vas? ¿A la piscina? ¡Ah! Vale. Roberto,
¿Qué?
me tengo que ir, ¿vale?
Vale, adiós.
Chao.
La pupi y el booty, viste de Cristian Dior, la activa a todas sus amigas con colea. Bebecita de Berlín y bebé Wick.
¿Esa canción? Bueno, chao, bro. Nos vemos mañana.
Chao. La marihuana y también se pete, güey. Goley. Chite.
I hear people all the time talk about one vote doesn't matter and that voting doesn't make a difference. If that's true, why do they work so hard to suppress the black vote? Because they understand the power of the vote. And so it's time that black people collectively also understand the power of their vote. And not just on the national level, because a lot of times we only have this conversation every 4 years. People need to be very much involved in their local politics. They need to understand who their elected officials are, where they stand on issues that affect you. And you need to use your vote to either support the ones that care about you and your condition, or to elect people who do. A newer initiative that we're dealing with is educating felons, right? So in the state of Texas, if you're a felon, right, if you've been to jail or to prison, but you're no longer on probation or parole, you have the right to register to vote. Another thing that was just brought to my attention, there's an initiative called Orange, which is happening not just in Houston, but all over the country. If you're in jail currently during pretrial, but you have not been convicted, like you're still in jail waiting for your day in court, you are still eligible to vote.
And you said something so key. They work so hard to hope that we stay uninformed, but more importantly, to suppress the black vote. If you could do one thing with this message that we're trying to send today about how important voting is, what type of images would you like our people to understand and see when they go to these polls and vote, or when they cast their ballots?
I think the images that we've all seen, for decades in this country, if not centuries in this country, we've seen black people oppressed, we've seen black people attacked. So every time you look back and you see those old black and white images of people of color being attacked by dogs and people of color being sprayed with hoses, that's what they were fighting for. Back then, they were just fighting for a chance to vote. People like Martin Luther King Jr., people like Malcolm X, these people died to help us be in a position to have the power that we have now, which is to be able to cast a vote and make a decision about the people that have control over our lives. So, I mean, if you in your own community need a reason to vote, look at a person like George Floyd. If the people in your city are not open to police reform, are not open to having a conversation about defunding the police, are not open to issues concerning economic equality, judicial equality, and racial equality, right? If they're scared to say Black Lives Matter, you have the power to put people in those positions who do believe that Black Lives Matter, who do believe in racial equality, economic equality, judicial equality, right? Who see us as human beings. And if the people in your community don't feel that way, vote them out. It's that simple. Just vote them out. We don't have enough time to sit around and hope that people change their minds.
Yeah, Bumpy, you point out something so important. We have the power. And that is in our vote, and that is with our voice, and that's how we use our voice. I think of where we are right now. People say this is a particular moment, but it is a movement. Not just a moment, it is a movement. Why, in your opinion, was it George Floyd's death? Why was that the chosen brutality for people to say, oh my God, black people are still oppressed in this country, and it is not fair?
I think it's twofold, Carrie. In so many different encounters between people of color and the police, there simply is no proof of what happened in the interaction. And so what happens is, in a court of law, it tends to lean towards the policeman's point of view, right? In this case, we saw very clearly what happened. I think the other thing is due to the fact that everyone was at home, basically, during this time period in relation to the coronavirus. You couldn't avoid it, right? It was on every social media platform. Everywhere you turn, you were constantly hit upside the head with this message. You see in the interaction that this man did nothing to deserve what happened.
That's right. And I think that's so well said, because if you think about it, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't worth it, and he didn't have to lose his life. I think that you touched on something that a lot of people talk about, and that is now defunding the police. That has been such a huge conversation, but there's so many misconceptions around defunding and dismantling. If you will, educate the audience.
All right, so most people, when they hear the term defund the police, they tend to think of, oh, they're going to take away our police department. Nothing could be further from the point. Defunding the police means that in certain communities, even Houston, take for example, we had over $1 billion allocated to our police force. Now, what is that money being used for? Some of that money tends to be allocated towards riot shields, right? Pepper spray, right? That kind of thing. That's only used against the people that fund this budget, right? So why would the people want to supply the police with the means to oppress them? If the police are concerned about the situations in certain communities with a higher crime rate. Well, higher crime rates tend to happen in communities where there's not there's not employment opportunities, right? There's not a lot of social services, and people are going to do what they need to do to take care of themselves and their families. When the community has more opportunities for employment, more opportunities for upward mobility, then they tend to be a less of a strain on the government. They tend to have a lower crime rate, and because of that, you will have less need for the police in those communities.
You are passionate about so many different things in terms of making sure that we are holding our leaders accountable. Talk to me about some of the other projects that you're working on.
Well, right now, obviously, being a part of More Than a Vote is essential. We're dealing with primaries in this country right now, and we just want to educate people. We want to inform people because people are tired, they're angry, they're concerned, and they want information and they want action. And so we want to make sure that we give them the right information and lead them in the right direction. And we thank the people that do not look like us for standing with us right now, because it's very important that people who aren't black be involved, because if black people could have gotten rid of racism, we would have done it hundreds of years ago. And so I'm trying to use my voice and my platform just to let people know that if they feel like I do, there's a number of places they can go to enact change in their community. People need to know about how their city council runs. They need to know that they have the ability to speak when city council meets, to let them know that that's not the way that they feel their city needs to be run. Those are not the places that they feel the money of their community needs to be allocated.
And but be even a step further, they can run for office in their local community. They can run for positions. Like, people act like they leave it up to somebody else. If you're upset, it's not hard to get on the school board. It's not hard to be a part of the city council. It really isn't. And depending on how small your town is, you could be a mayor. It's the power is with the people, and we need to just know that that's happening.
Absolutely, and it's always been with the people. You know, if you look at Trayvon Martin's mother, Sabrina Fulton, right? She felt that there was a system of racism and a system of oppression that led to her son's death. And so what did she do? She ran for city council, and she was elected city council. Our own former president, 44, Barack Obama, right?
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
I speak Spanish and little bit English, okay?
Okay, I'm Portuguese.
No problem? You police. You speak English?
I'm Portuguese.
Ah, okay. You speak little Spanish? Hola.
Hola.
Ah, ok. And mi nombre es Roberto.
Ok. O meu nome é Rafael.
Ah, ok. You're a girl or boy?
Boy.
Ah, ok. The boys. The boy. Come on. Okay.
Ok.
You banana, no? Oh.
Sim.
Ah. Banana. Come on. The lobby. Go to the lobby.
Ok.
Lo- Hey, I banana. Hello?
Olá.
Ah, hola. Dúo. Okay.
You like the pack?
Eh?
You like this skin?
Yes.
The new banana skin?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very... You in PS4 or Switch?
Switch.
Ah, okay. Go to this ubication.
Okay.
My level in Fortnite is 124.
Okay. My is 101.
Okay. I have pass. The pass of battle. Pass of battle.
Yes.
You have saved the world?
No. I don't have to switch.
Okay. You is Portuguese.
Yes.
Talk in Portuguese?
You what? I don't understand.
talk português.
Ah, ok, tá bem. Se eu falar assim, tu percebes?
Ah, ok. Wow. I don't talk português.
Ok.
Help? You help?
No.
Oh. Did. Rival did. Ah. I no. No. Help. Help.
Okay.
No problem. No problem. Wow. Yes. No.
Ok.
No pasa nada.
What?
I don't talk very English. So little.
I too. I don't talk English very good.
Yes. Traductor? You have traductor?
Like what?
¿A dónde caemos? ¿Dónde caemos? Espera.
I don't know.
One moment.
¿A dónde caemos? Where we fall.
Okay.
Salty Springs.
Sí.
¿Hablas español? Do you speak Spanish?
I speak Portuguese. I understand Spanish, but don't too much. I don't speak, but I understand something.
Okay. Little speak Spanish.
Because our language are similar.
Okay.
I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand.
Ah, okay. You little speak Spanish or you little speak English?
I don't speak English very well, and I don't speak Spanish, but I think I can understand a little
okay.
bit something.
No problem.
I can understand something.
Yes, no problem.
Senhorio do Sal. Senhorio do Sal.
Understand? You understand?
No, sorry.
You speak what idiom?
Portuguese.
Ah, okay.
Senhorio do Sal.
Senhorio do Sal.
Senhorio do Sal. I really don't understand.
You have traductor?
Not here.
Google.
Yes, I have Google, but I don't have my smartphone here.
Okay.
Você é meu amigo.
Yes.
Você é meu amigo.
Yes.
Ah, okay. I have traductor, no problem.
Okay.
You play Fortnite very well?
I have very wins, but I think I don't play very well.
Ah, okay. One moment.
Ao ponto.
Ao ponto.
Ao ponto.
The ponto of Fortnite. The ponto of Fortnite.
The in arena
Hey, persons. This is person. Hey, run. Run, done. Muerto. Okay. Hey. People. More people.
Okay.
Diet.
Good.
The enemy. No. Buenísimo. Very good. Very good. Hey, this. Oh no. No problem. Very good, very good. I know. Oh.
I need to go. Bye.
Bye.
Nada acontece.
Bye. Hola.
¿Por qué ha dicho eso el Jordi?
¿Yo?
¿Y tú por qué le dices plan?
¿Qué?
Porque me ha dicho, antes tú me lo he dicho, y para ti pero tampoco. Joder, colega, para mí todo bien. Hola, Carmen, ¿cómo vas? Pues aquí va.
No.
Bueno, es que, a ver chicos, sé que no he hablado mucho, he hablado en inglés, pero bueno. Si os gustó el directo, dejar un pedazo de like y suscribiros, por favor, que es gratis. Y si no os cuesta nada, es un botoncito que hay por aquí abajo. Y bueno, pues adiós. Hoy es un directo un poco raro, pero bueno. Ha sido un directo un poco raro, pero bueno. Espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en la próxima.